defensively, what may have caused you guys struggles? Is it something Stanislaus was doing, or was it things that weren't going right for you guys?
Well, you know, obviously we didn't shoot the ball very well coming out of the gate, but I thought they did a great job of defending. Made it really tough on Andrew. Andrew got off to a really tough start, which we needed him to hit a couple shots. I thought in the first half I felt like we had the game kind of moving in the direction we wanted to defensively, and we missed a couple of easy baskets and some free throws that I think would have really made a difference early. When we missed those, wound up getting behind 5 and then 10, the game kind of changed on us. So I think it gave Stanislaus a little bit of a second wind as well.
Coach, is that the biggest team you've played this year?
Yes. By far. And their size definitely gave us trouble. You know, we had a tough time keeping off the boards, and you know, we tried to work on that very, very hard over the last 9 days. Kind of hard to imitate 6'8", 6'8", and that definitely gave us problems. You know, I felt like early, if we, you know, the only way they scored early in the ball game was off offensive rebounds. If we could have kept the 2 big guys off the boards, you know, maybe early in the ball game we get off to a better start. But that definitely was a big factor. And then down the stretch when we had to go man to man to try to create something, you know, anytime they threw it in, it was a basket or a foul. It was just, you know, Stanislaus does a great job. Coach Ladner is a well-prepared coach, and we were hoping not to get in that type of ball game. We were hoping to keep it into a ball game where we could pressure them 3/4 court and maybe cause them to turn the ball over some. But they did a good job of handling the pressure.
Having said all that, you know, a lot of teams always talk about, you know, I'm just happy to be here, but you know, for a school that's had so much success in so many other sports, you know, football and baseball and track and everything else, I guess it's got to be a great feeling to make it down here. Y'all had a huge crowd down here today. It was really a season to remember.
There's no doubt. I just finished telling these seniors that you know, they've made a roadmap for future teams to follow. And when we won the North half, we said that we weren't going to be satisfied with coming down here and just be happy to be here. We wanted to come down to win, and you know, we felt like we had the plan that we needed to have to win. And you know, Stanislaus just played a great game, and it wasn't our best game. So, you know, my hat's off to them.
Coach, you guys overcame some adversity to get down here too. Talk about just the senior leadership. I know those have played a big role over the past 2 or 3 years. Talk about the seniors and just what they've meant to the program.
Well, I mean, again, talking to those seniors, they mean so much. They really have been through some adversity. We really thought we would maybe have a chance to be here at the end of last season. We graduated 1 senior and had played about 10 or 11 guys last year, so we felt we were going to be really deep. And through one reason or another, you know, some of those guys didn't come back, or you know, we weren't able to keep them. And so, including a couple big guys, we had a 6'6", 6'4" that would have made a lot of difference down here today if we'd have had them. But the thing that's been special about this team is that these seniors bonded together. We talk a lot about being the fist, you know, about being one. And, you know, when times, we've had some tough times during this season, and it was the seniors that kind of pulled the guys together, kept them together, and they're a special bunch. When they came over as freshmen, they said they wanted to be, we talk a lot about being built for others, about loving our teammates and being a good teammate, and they said they wanted to be the first senior bunch that really captured that completely. As freshmen, they told me that, and they're really a special team. And I told them today, I said they were the first senior bunch that I think 100%, you know, and we've had some good bunches, okay, and some great senior leadership, but this team really was special. And I think that's why they got down here. It wasn't because we were loaded with talent, but it's because they came together at the right time. And I think God really blessed that. You know, I think he just blessed them for loving each other and caring about each other.
What did Josh bring to your program? I know he brought a lot, but always one of the top scorers or go-to guy. Can you just talk about just his career in a nutshell and how today?
Josh Green, you know, he's a easygoing guy. You know, for his sophomore and junior year, and even sometimes this year, we couldn't get him to shoot the ball enough. You know, he would, you know, a lot of times pass up shots that he needed to be taken. But, you know, he's just kind of he's been an easygoing, calm leader, steady guy. You know, there's nights where you think, well, Josh didn't have a great game. You look in the book, he had 17, 18 points and had 8 or 9 rebounds. You know, he just kind of quietly does what he does and gives the guys some quiet confidence. And you know, it's been tremendous to have Josh in the program. You know, he loves his teammates, you know, and he's not afraid to show that, you know. He's not afraid to tell the guys that he cares about them, and not only does he tell them, but he shows them, you know. Josh is always ready to give somebody a ride home, always ready to help somebody out, somebody short on money, needs something to eat at the restaurant. Josh is right there, and a lot of times he doesn't have it himself. He's just an unselfish teammate. He's been, you know, just really a cornerstone to this group.